I had a comment on my last post, the one about me being a market maker. And I think I should explain something. I'm not an investor in stocks. To me, I would never hold a stock unless it paid a mighty good dividend and had the prospects of continuing that dividend. Otherwise, it's just a speculation game. So I'm not looking at stocks for its intrinsic value, but rather its extrinsic value. In other words, what kind of income can it make for me? So I'm really a merchant. I create and sell stock option contracts. Since that is contracts on stocks, when stock's put on me, I have stock. When it's put on me, I sell calls, and then when it gets called away, I don't have that stock anymore. So it's when I have stock in my portfolio, it's just a transition kind of thing. I mean, right now I have, I think, 2,200 shares of HBI stock that I've used to cover calls, which expire today, Friday, October the 28th. And so that will either get called away or not. I suspect, based on the market right now, they'll get called away, which is great. HBI I chose for a couple of reasons. It's a Hanesbrands International. They have a huge market share in underwear business, about 70% market share. They were started in 1905. They paid a dividend for years and years and years. It's not glamorous. In fact, it's somewhat dull. But dull's great as long as it makes me some income. So I think it's important that see, the problem with common stock is when you buy common stock, unless you're doing it on the initial public offering, none of that money goes to the company. It goes to the holder, the guy that bought it before you. So any kind of speculation, whether it be on the stock market or tulip bulbs or whatever it is, operates on the greater fool theory. We saw that in 1908, where people were flipping houses, and the people that were last on that line got in serious trouble. I bought a house in 2009 from one of the people that did that. They paid over $300,000 for it, and I got it for $147,000. So, and I lived in it 7 years, or 6 or 7 years, something like that. So I'm not a speculator. I play some penny ante poker, and that's about as much risk as I want to take. So the beauty part about selling options is your premium. If the market goes your way, the premium just is multiplied, so to speak. If it goes against you, at least it mitigates your loss. So, and the income keeps on flowing week after week after week after week after week. So if you go to my website and look at the last, I think I got a year's worth of history there of all the account settlements, you'll see the kind of income it generates. And for the amount of money I have at risk, I don't know anything that comes even close to that in terms of return on investment. So I'm going to put a link to that in this video.